Listen, this isn't about throwing ideas at a wall and seeing what sticks. The brutal truth? Most founders get crushed not because their product sucks, but because their business model is a house of cards built on hope, not on real, unshakable foundations. It's infuriating to watch brilliant ideas die because somewhere in the chain, the cash flow logic, the customer value, or the market fit just didn't hold up. If you're tired of waking up to that gnawing fear that your startup might collapse tomorrow, pay attention. Serial innovators don't just guess their way through. They engineer models that fail-proof their businesses step by step, and they don't leave it to chance. First thing, stop fooling yourself that your product alone will sell. It won't. The market doesn't owe you anything. Your job isn't to hope customers love your product. Your job is to design how they will keep paying you every single month, or every time they click, or with every upgrade. That means forcing yourself to map out exactly how, why, and when money changes hands. It sounds obvious, but 90% of founders get this wrong, focusing on features over cash flow, confusion over clarity. Find that one brutal core transaction that fuels your business, and then obsess over making it as repeatable, scalable, and frictionless as humanly possible. Next, forget perfect product market fit as the end game. That idea is overrated and dangerous. What serial innovators do is build models flexible enough to survive when the market shifts, when customers change, when the world outside flips upside down. They create multiple revenue levers: subscription, services, upsells, partnerships, not because they want complexity, but because diversification is the only armor against failure. Without it, one missed signal or one competitor can wipe you out overnight. Here's the kicker: stop building for investors or for what looks good on a pitch deck. Build for what your users actually need and obsess over the smallest feedback loops in your business. Track, measure, dissect every interaction that leads to a sale or loss. Real founders know every dollar coming in is a vote of confidence, not a prize won. Your business model has to be a machine that turns raw feedback into profit faster than your competitors can blink. Now, this one's not obvious. Build for failure. I mean it. Design your business model so you can fail fast, cut losses early, and pivot without a break. That means low fixed costs, flexible teams, quick experiments on pricing and offers. When it hurts, and it will, your company doesn't die, it evolves. Those who can't tweak or change the microparts of their model are glorified amateurs. The pros have constant pressure tests in place. Don't build a fortress, build a lab. Another deal breaker: ignore your customers' future needs at your peril. Founders who succeed see beyond today's obvious problems. They build models that anticipate tomorrow's shifts. That means productizing services, locking in long-term contracts, or building stickiness that nobody else can replicate easily. If you're not planning roadmaps around anticipated customer pain points, you're just throwing darts blindfolded. Finally, align your people and partners with your model relentlessly. If your team isn't obsessed with how every part of the business makes money, you're doomed. You need evangelists for your core transaction, not just coders or marketers punching tasks. Investors and partners? They should be chosen based on their ability to add to your model's resilience, not just their checks or titles. So, stop whining about bad luck or market cruelty. The failures pile up because the business models are built on illusions, ideas too pretty to last and too brittle to grow. If your goal is to outlast, outsmart, and outplay, you have to go deeper than product, deeper than tech, straight into the meat of how your business really works. Drill down. Strip away everything that doesn't make your cash flow predictable, scalable, flexible, and diverse. That's what serial innovators do. That's how they build walls no storm can topple. Do that. Now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.